I'm Amanda Callahan. Here's your latest news update from Western Mass News. Eversource customers might be in for higher bills this winter as the electric company has filed new prices with the Department of Public Utilities. Spokesperson Priscilla Rest tells Western Mass News as high energy costs and demand sweeps the globe, the price increase comes down to their supplier. The suspect who was shot in Wednesday's officer-involved shooting in Springfield was expected to be in court yesterday morning, but wasn't because he had to have surgery. He is now expected to be arraigned today on multiple charges, including assault. Greenfield police are investigating a stabbing that sent one person to the hospital earlier this week. That incident happening in the area of 130 Main Street around 4:30 p.m. Wednesday. Police say the victim was brought to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Anyone with any information on that incident is being asked to call the Greenfield Police Department.
All right, good morning, everybody. Good Friday morning. We're starting off with a decent amount of sunshine after kind of a weird day yesterday. Very changeable, right? 1 minute the sun was out. The next minute we had some snow showers, even a little bit of graupel and a few sprinkles. Most of the day was dry, but very changeable. I think today we'll see more sun. We still can't rule out a flurry, but unlike yesterday, it's not going to be as widespread. And it will still be rather blustery today. Temperatures will come up into the lower 40s. And notice as we go into the afternoon, particularly across the Berkshires and hill towns, this is where we'll go mostly cloudy. And that's where we could see that flurry or snow shower while the valley stays dry. And then we'll cool off tonight, probably falling down into the 20s to start our day tomorrow. But your Saturday looks bright and sunny. It'll be chilly, but the wind will be lighter tomorrow. I think that's the better of the two weekend days. Highs in the lower 40s. And then here comes the chill. We're going to reinforce that chill for Sunday. Clouds, sun, maybe an afternoon flurry or brief snow shower. Temperatures only in the upper 30s. A wind to pick up as well. And Monday, we're starting frigid. We'll be near 40 in the afternoon. By the middle of next week, we start to moderate. And right now, we're dry more or less through Thanksgiving. Have a great day, everybody.
Stay with Western Mass News on air, online, and on our app throughout the day for breaking news, weather, and exclusive.